Greetings and salutations, my name's Xenogard, and today we're going to be taking a look at Army of Ruin. It is a shoot-'em-up bullet hell Hoard survival roguelite developed by Milkstone Studios. Let's go ahead and jump into the game. There is like meta progressions and things of that nature, a whole bunch of unlocks that we can get. The game only costs like $4 on Steam, so it is quite a steal. It is currently in early access. I think we're going to go with the Ancient Forest. Hold on unlocks. We can either play Saul or Ariana. Let's go with Saul. He's a magic guy. He shoots magic missiles. Better call Saul. The game has a very vibrant visual style. Very colorful. Obviously, we're in 3D rather than the traditional like 2D that many games of this genre are in. It looks great. The feeling of the game feels very smooth to play. Animations are incredibly smooth. Art style, very vibrant, very colorful. Very eye-catching. Piercing shots. Do we want to take a golden trident, elixir of health, or travel boots? Take the golden trident. We have 4 weapon slots, so we have like 4 active abilities that will happen. And then we have 4 trinket slots, and those are like our damage buffs, attack speed, cooldown, things of that nature. We have a fairly large map. We can wander around. We can find random objects that we can break for pickups like health pickups, and I believe temporary buffs as well, if I'm recalling correctly. Go ahead and take more magic staff. That was our basic default attack. The soundtrack is very killer. I appreciate it a lot. There are a ton of like visual options for the game. The visual menu in the game is quite large. You have like ambient occlusion, shadows, textures, all the goodies that you could possibly want for customizing your experience. Go ahead and take some attack cooldown. Every time at the end of a wave, there's like a little elite / boss monster that appears. I think elite is probably the better term. Go ahead and try to take him out and prevent the walls from closing in on us, as they are wont to do. Good, and circle our way around. We got a little health pickup over here. We'll go grab it. We probably could have saved it, honestly. We didn't really need it all that much. Circle around these parts. The game definitely feels like very solid. For an early access title that has like literally just came out a couple days ago, it feels quite good, quite good. Go ahead and take maybe the Storm Javelin. Create a bunch of pools of electrical energy around us. I do like the orbital fireballs as well, but I've played with them quite a bit. Maybe we'll take it as our fourth, because I do like them quite a bit. They do a ton of damage. And orbitals in these games are always very nice for kind of like keeping a perimeter around you. Like to prevent enemies getting too close. At least we'll thin the horde a little bit. This boss is taking a while. I feel like we're lacking a bit of damage. There we go. Alright, we got a little pickup we can get from this boss here. We're getting stuck on this post though. We're gonna circle our way back around if we can. Maybe some more storm javelins, fire some more slot, maybe some throwing axes. Don't mind that either. We'll go with increasing the damage of what we have so far and save that 4th slot for something we might want a little bit more, such as the fireballs. Go ahead and circle our way back to the top. I like these little like necromancer type guys. They're really cool looking. They're like a bunch of goblins, I believe that's like what we're fighting. Magic staff. More experience gain or some tangled roots. I'll go with the magic staff. Play with the tangled roots a little bit. Kind of wish they looked more like, you know, giant Cthulhu like tentacle vines that come out of the ground. They're not that visually appealing, in my opinion. Many of the other things have more going for it. We'll take the dragon heart here, get a little bit more damage. Start stacking that up. Oh, so these little explosion things, they stay on the ground. Do they explode when we walk onto them, or was that just timing? That was just timing, okay. Alright, well, gonna try to work our way out of here. I don't like this. Now let's see if we can get a little health pickup. Nope, not from that. Not from that. What do we got here? Storm Javelin. More Storm Javelin. Yes, please. Increase the damage and the size of them. We're trying to spread it everywhere if we can. Oh, I like these little flame guys. Especially, I really like the color of them. Like a tealish color. One of my favorite colors. We still need to work our way towards this, chest that the boss dropped. Get ourselves a little nice buff from it. Go to take the chest. Get out of my way. Alright, what do we got? What do we got? What do we got? Big monies, and more storm javelins. Alright. Get the monies. What do we want here? Throwing axes? No. I think we'll just increase the experience gain a little bit. Get some levels behind us. Moving forward. Ooh, what is this shoe? I believe this is a little buff. Probably a speed buff, based on my knowledge of the game. Go ahead and get Necromancer Gauntlets. I do like this a lot. It has like, it's just like a short little like burst attack that happens right in front of you. We'll go ahead and take that. I like it. I like it. Maybe we should have saved it for the orbitals, the big fireball orbitals, but I like this one a lot. It shoots out like this little green lightning bolt. Let's go dip through these guys. We got a shield buff over here. Let's go pick it up. Alright, get out of the way of all these objects, these environmental hazards that are in our way. Maybe more speed, maybe more attack size, actually. We'll take the attack size. We have now completed our build, and now it is just time to progressively get more and more broken, get more and more damage and area and all of the things that scale up as we... well, we're getting surrounded by spiders, and I don't like it. Again, once again, position? Words have just escaped my mind. I would like to, you know, not have spiders in video games anymore. There was a word I was trying to use, and I failed to use it correctly. Alright, anyway, moving on. We're gonna take more damage. Yeah, we'll take some more damage. Why not? We got some ogre dudes coming at us. Alright. Back away, my ogre friends. This is not for you. They cyclopses. They are cyclopses. Alright, we got another little buff we gotta work our way towards up the top, so let's start heading in that direction. Try not to take any damage if we can avoid it. Ooh, what is this? What is this? Let's pick it up. Let's pick it up. Ooh, nice. We got a little vacuum going on. I like it a lot. We'll go ahead and we'll go with some more trident. Ooh, we got even more. Alright, damage, of course. Ooh, this is a big level up. Experience gain, let's go. Alright, let's try if we can get more levels out of it. More damage, yes please. Ooh, even more. More size, yes please. More experience, alright. I think that's good enough. Oh, I like that upgrade a lot. Alright, we got a little health pickup over there. Don't need to worry about it right now. We can move with the mouse. It's a very nice little feature. You just have to left click and it'll bring up a little radial menu where you click, and that's pretty nice if you ever want to like grab a drink with your other hand, as I wanted to do in that moment. Let's go ahead, let's pick up this chest. It also lets viewers know whenever I'm taking a drink, I guess. Alright, experience gain increase, let's get it. Moving along. Alright. So far we're doing pretty well. So rounds only last about 10 minutes. It's fairly short, much shorter than most survival games of the genre. They usually go for about like 20 to 30 minutes. This one's only 10, which kind of reminds me of 20 Minutes Till Dawn's prologue, which was 10 minutes till dawn, essentially, half the time. So it's not, the runs are very, very short and sweet, actually. Which makes like a game very nice to like just hop in, play on like a coffee break or something like that, and then go back to doing work. It's very good for that. Alright, we'll go with Necromancer Gauntlets. A little bit more speed there. Alright, moving down. So this game doesn't really add a ton to the genre, but what it does do, it does very, very well. It is executed to one of the highest degrees of just polish that I have seen in a title like this. And that is worth something. Like, the game feels incredible to play, everything feels really nice, all the upgrades feel very like impactful for when you're getting them. They don't feel like just fluff or anything like that. Even though they're the upgrades, like the trinkets themselves, are very basic. It's like damage and cooldown. It's stuff that is actually noticeable. One of the things that I don't like about some games like this are that when you take certain upgrades, you never really feel it. And in this game, you do feel it. Everything you take does have a like noticeable incremental improvement where as soon as you take it, you're like, ah, I see what that is now doing for me. And that is a very specific feeling that I think kind of requires like devs who have, you know, been in the business and have created other successful games before to like really understand exactly what it is that feels like and how to replicate it. Not to say that newer developers can't do it, obviously they can, but I think it is less common. Just in my experience, I could be completely wrong about that. But it definitely feels really nice, but I'm not a fan of these arachnids. Alright, we're gonna not get stuck on this table. Let's just move our way downwards, downwards. Going down, down. Sugar, we're going down, swinging. Alright, move out of the way. There was like a little boss that was spawned up there. We do want to get to him eventually. I'm just trying to get ourselves into a better position. Maybe we'll take the Storm Javelin. A little bit of a size increase. Bigger is always better. Bigger number, better person. So let's go with that. Start circle strafing around these guys. Try to trim the hedges on this big Katamari death ball. Oh no, we got a bunch of I don't know what these are, wildebeests? We're taking too much damage. Oh, we barely survived that. We barely survived that. We need help very, very badly. Alright. Dodge out of the way. Alright, go this way. Is there a health pickup anywhere? There's an avocado. Let's go get the avocado. Please, avocado. The avocado did. Alright, we have survived that one. Alright, now we need to get some more. I don't like... Alright, the wildebeests are gonna go around us. We'll take some more damage. Maybe some piercing, actually. Get to, like, the back lines a little bit better. The very last few collapsed in on us. Not a fan of that. Moving upwards. So I'm just trying to, like, think of something to say at the moment. I feel like I've covered everything about the game that I could. Early access, the game costs like $4 on Steam. It is an absolute steal of a price. We have the final boss right here, and did we just nuke him? No, that was an elite that we had sitting there. Let's go ahead and take this. We got a little rose thorn lady up here. We got the bracer and some more damage. So we're gonna get rid of some of these flowers and try to attack this little horned devil lady up at the top. See how long it takes us. So yeah, the boss spawns at the 10-minute marks. I believe like these little elite enemies spawn like every minute or so. That seems to be about when they do. Magnifier, increase attack size. Let's get it. Boss HP bar down at the bottom. Again, getting surrounded by arachnids, I really would like to, you know, protest. That was the word I was thinking of earlier. I would like to protest having spiders in video games as a default enemy. I'd rather not see it, but then again, I just don't like spiders, and that's me. That's just me. I'm not a fan. Not at all a fan. Alright. I really wish I took the orbitals now. Would have helped keep enemies at a little bit more of a distance. Let's not get caught on this little tower over here. Start working our way back out. We need some more piercing, actually, to get to this boss. We're not actually damaging the boss at all. We're kind of just trying to survive. As like the name, well, actually not the name of the game, as the genre implies, Hoard survival. But yeah, it's definitely more of a survival element, and I think that's pretty interesting. It does, in that regards, it does separate itself from Vampire Survivors, as it's not like crazy visual effects all over the screen. It is a little bit more of a skill. It's definitely more laid back, more chill. I do appreciate that in my video games. I like video games that I can like play while drinking a cup of coffee in the morning, just to like kind of wake my brain up a little bit. This is very, very nice to have something not super taxing on the old noodle right when you wake up. And you're just wanting to chill and drink, you know, drink a cup of tea, cup of coffee, taking a little too much damage here. We're gonna have to get out of dodge. Alright, do we want to take more trident? I think more trident is good. We're gonna work our way down, try to find some more avocados or chickens, floor chickens, please. Something. This boss is just healthy as a clam. I don't know how healthy clams are and why that was the first thing my brain thought of. But happy as a clam, healthy as a clam, you know, close enough. Potato, potato, brotato, that kind of thing. Right, moving on. Well, I don't particularly like this situation. Trying to get towards the boss. I mean, the game is even telling me, it's like, hey, the boss is up here. I know, we're trying to make our way back there. I feel like we've made some grave errors in maybe taking too many experience upgrades, and we're not really doing damage. We need some more damage. Alright, working our way. I think enemies are just getting progressively tougher as well as, and we're avoiding the boss, so we're just making this whole situation probably worse for ourselves, to be honest. Oh, we've looped back in on the boss, apparently. I did not know that was possible. Alright, we'll take, yeah, we're definitely taking more damage. We definitely would like that. Ow, ow, ow. Owie ows. Please no. Please not at all. I do not like this. Alright, we're gonna like sit like this and hopefully we can clear out a little bit of a space for ourselves. If not, I don't think this is not looking particularly great for us. That is for certain. Oh no, we have died. Oh no! Alright, well that's okay. I mean, the runs are very, very short, so we could go ahead and we could try another one. I think I was very close there. But yeah, our DPS was not particularly the greatest. The Storm Javelin was doing work. Oh, at the end of the run, we have like this little recap of where we've traveled on the map. I think that's really neat. It's a very interesting idea, and it's pretty cool to see like what directions you have traveled. Kind of makes me tempted to like draw something, like very specifically have runs where we attempt to draw certain images on this map. That would be very fun in my opinion. But hey, alright, let's go back. We're gonna go ahead and retry. We'll hit continue first, see what we get here for unlocks. We got a Crimson Flask, Magic Needle, and Raven's Wing. So now we just have more that we can play with and show off, which I'm fine with. So let's go ahead and continue. And go ahead, go to upgrades real quick. We have some upgrades unlocked. We can mess with the meta progression system a little bit. I think I'm going to take maybe more monies. Get the monies, honeys. All right, yeah, we're a little bit more money, a little bit of pickup range, a little bit of default regeneration. Go ahead and go back there. We can very easily, if we wanted to, respec this. Go ahead and hit play, and let's go to the Defiled Graveyard, I think. The Graveyard, and let's try out Ariana. She has a quick silver spear, melee attack with great reach. She has a shell, which she becomes invulnerable and deals damage to enemies she touches for 7 seconds. She gets attack and damage every 5 levels. Oh, that is one thing that I never did. So we do have like a unique ability that the characters can use that's on like a little short cooldown, and we can use it by clicking right click, and I think spacebar is the other key bind that we can use. Go to see if we can use this character skill. I don't know if it's... Oh, we can see the little charging here, right to the left of our health. We just wait for that, and then we'll do a bunch of damage. Alright, almost off cooldown. Right, she attacks in the direction that we're facing, which is not something I very like in these games. That was a weird way to say all of that. I don't like it in these games, always having to attack in the direction you are facing. It always feels very weird and strange to me, although it's not too bad. This is just a personal opinion. That ability is pretty nice. It has quite a long cooldown though. So maybe we only use it when we absolutely need it. It was nice to show it off though. See, I will very often with these abilities at the last second move away because I feel like enemies are too close, and then I just don't hit anything. Maybe this is a skill issue. Maybe this is an issue between keyboard and chair. We take cooldown. reduction on the Quicksilver Spears and increase their size. Yeah, let's go do that. Spears, very underrated. Not enough representation or love. They're very insanely good weapons, incredibly effective in the course of history. At least from what I have been told and learned over the years. Maybe that is also inaccurate, I don't know. I don't have the answers to everything. All I know is the things that I know that I've learned over time. I can't really say that I know anything specifically. I can say that I have been told or have read things. Very difficult to say that I know anything. Anyway, Raven's Wing gives us plus health and damage, but minus experience gain. I don't really like that. We'll try the throwing axes. Spears and axes, just get another... We got our skill ready. We're gonna wait to use that until we absolutely need to get out of dodge. I'm gonna try to like position ourselves to get a bunch of spears off. There we go. Got a couple of them. Play this elite enemy if we can. Go ahead. Do another one. Do another one. Got like 1, 2, 3. Easy, easy. Little ghosties coming at us. Can't really do... Doesn't seem like we can do a diagonal direction. We can, as long as we're walking. We can't if we are standing still. What is this? Let's take it. That is just bad. That is just a negative thing. Do not take that. Do not get baited into taking that. Get attack size, speed, or the Necromancer Gauntlets again. I'm going to take the Necromancer Gauntlets again. I like them a lot. And then I think our fourth weapon will definitely be the Orbitals. I like them very much. So we're gonna try to get those. More throwing axes? Yeah, let's take it. Gotta get these axes up as high as we possibly can. Gotta take another drink. Lovely iced tea. About to go make myself an actual tea, or maybe some hot cocoa. What is your favorite drink to like chill and relax with? Cup of tea, cup of coffee, cup of hot cocoa? So currently getting very chilly where I'm from, and you know, have some hot cocoa in the house, and I'm a big fan of it. It's actually like a chocolate cherry flavored hot cocoa. It's quite good, quite delicious. Magic Needle raises damage by 20% but decreases attack size by 10. You know, let's take it. I like it. I like the idea of that. I'm fine with that. Alright, we got a little treasure chest here. Let's pop it open. What do we got? Necromancer Gauntlets. Okay. I'm pretty good with that. Yeah, don't get baited by these little canopic jars over here that are pouring out fog of doom. What do we want to take here? I mean, I'm tempted to take the Raven's Wings. I don't like the minus experience gain though, but we're gonna take it. You know, that's a ton of damage. It's a ton of damage. We can get the experience trinket as well to kind of offset that. Our skill is still ready. There's a little crown over here we can go pick up. Let's go get that. Crown pickup. Let's go. I actually have no idea what the crown pickup did. I might have just blinked and missed a visual element to like kind of tell me what the crown pickup did, but it didn't seem to do anything. Maybe it was just like money? It might have just been a bunch of money. No, I don't know what else it could have possibly been. Alright, we accidentally activated our skill, so we're gonna try to use it as much as we can and then get out. Alright, there we go, there we go. Little gold coin down here. Let's go pick that up, see if we can find ourselves any avocados. Avocados or floor chickens? Avocados or floor chickens? I prefer the avocado. Let's go ahead and maybe take the Magic Needle. Oh, it gets even more penalty as you increase it? That is interesting. I mean, I like it. I like it. Maybe we get the other trinket that increases attack size to offset these. These are very, very large increases, so I don't mind getting the other thing to like offset it a little bit. We'll see. We got a floor chicken over here. We'll save it for when we absolutely need it. Got a little pot over here. Let's play our best Link impression. Break everything. Take this archer guy out. Not even attacking us. He's just like coming in our direction. There's one thing I have noticed about this game. There doesn't seem to be like any projectiles. Enemies just walk towards you, which is For me personally, it makes it easier for me because I am very bad at dodging projectiles. It is just something about me. I'm just not great at dodging projectiles. I get better at it the more and more I've been doing it frequently and playing those kind of games, but I tend to have a problem with it. However, like, it does make the game a little simplistic, in my opinion. I think adding that extra layer of difficulty does add a bit of skill gap into games like this. Yeah, I mean, I'm kind of neutral on whether they exist or not. I don't personally like them, but I can see their benefit to being in the game. But it is just something of note that I have noticed while playing the game. I feel like our damage is very lacking, and we really need to start getting it. So I'm going to just, like, stand in front of these guys and try to get through as much of this wave as possible. Because we need to get... We're gonna take the experience there. We need to get levels before we start getting overwhelmed, as we did last time, because currently, I'm not feeling great about our situation. I feel like this elite enemy has been on the screen for quite a while, and we have barely damaged it. And I'm not entirely certain why our damage is so lacking. Especially because we took a bunch of damage abilities. A ton of damage abilities. Alright. Go ahead, sit here. What do we got here? More damage? I mean, yes. Yeah, we're gonna take all the damage. Just pure glass cannon. It is significantly more damage. Alright, get around this tree so we don't get stuck. Try to take this little elite enemy out. Not get hit by the bats or the ghosts. Dodge it. Ow! Okay, we needed speed. Alright, volcanic orbs. Alright, we're taking the volcanic orbs. Hopefully the orbitals will save us a little bit. We need to go find the floor chicken we didn't pick up earlier. Oh, these things are going to be the death of us. Was the floor chicken over this way? There it is. We have found it. Not too bad. Alright, wave 8. Oh no. No, the walls are slowly closing in on us. Alright, let's start trying to carve our way through this group. Definitely not doing too hot. Piggy bank. Okay. We increase the damage. More damage. Alright. This is absorbing all the gold on the level. Well, that doesn't help us. That doesn't specifically help us. I need these throwing axes. I need more of these throwing axes. I think it's also the spear. Again, I don't particularly like these because the spear is only in one direction. We can only ever attack the way that we're facing. It means if we're running away, we're not really doing damage. Alright, we got a little bit of healing out of that jar. I'm gonna sit here and do some damage to this thing and not get stuck. And everything is real beefy. Everything is real beefy, boys. What, can we get through? Wave 9 already? 2 more minutes to survive. Well, not even survive, because we need to kill the boss when it spawns. Alright, we got a little avocado here. We probably should have saved the avocado. Right, we got cooldown. We got more health and damage, but minus experience gain. I mean, at this point, I think we're not great on experience, but maybe take the even more damage, but decrease attack size. Or we could take the base damage and cooldown of the spears. Let's do that for now. Start carving through this wave. I mean, we're doing good damage. It's so short. I mean, I've made the attack range this short, and it's my own fault. It is 100% my own fault. The consequences of my own actions are coming back to bite us. Alright, I think we can get, alright. You know, we're doing good deeps. Doing good deeps. We killed 2 of those elites very quickly. Gonna go ahead and try to make our way to this other box. What's in the box? Dip around this tree, if we can. The boss of the level is almost about to spawn. Hopefully we'll have a little bit better time with this boss. Go ahead. Take that. Reward. Let's go. Quicksilver Spears, Volcanic Orbs, and Raven's Wing. Let's get it. Oh, we got another. Well, at this point, I don't feel like experience is going to do much to us. So we're going to take the Raven's Wing here. Maybe the Necromancer Gauntlet? But I think the Raven's Wing, probably okay. Wave 10. Wave 10. Oh noes. We got another minute till the boss spawns. Try to carve our way through this. We need an exit. We need an exit strategy. Alright. Start moving downwards. Downwards. Maybe start making a big circle so we can have a big, nice circle drawing on the screen when we're done. There's a huge horde over this way. Start trying to take these guys out a little bit. We have to get so close. This is my own fault. This is my own fault. We're doing a lot of damage, though. Our damage has gone up significantly. I'm going to take the damage without downside, or maybe I'm going to take the Necromancer size, actually. Maybe get a little bit more range. Just a little bit, just a hair of a bit more range. Our damage is definitely very, very solid, though. There's so much experience over there. We need to start making our way that way. We're just gonna stutter step this way so we can try to at least keep all of our spears going in one direction. More volcano orbs, yes. Yes, please. Although, either one of these are nice, too. Cooldown on throwing axes or Necromancer shots. I'm gonna take extra Necromancer shots. Final wave! Alright, where is the boss? We need to just make our way towards that boss, but not forego this experience, because I think this is enough to get us a level. Just barely, just barely. There we go, there we go. One more thing, I think maybe this big damage here. The big damage, and then we're gonna try to sit in front of this guy for as long as we can. Oh, yeah, we're chunking him. We're chunking him. Spear, can we get one more in? There we go. There we go. Spear, help us out a lot. Help us out a lot. All right, can we get 1, 2, 3? There we go. There we go. Back up. Back up. Just keep it lined up like this. Keep it lined up like this. Okay, these guys are, the walls are closing in on us, so let's back up quickly. Just exit strategy, exit plan. Go downwards, please. All right, we're gonna reposition. The orbitals were definitely good for keeping enemies at bay. Can we get one more in? Yeah, we can. All right, move down. Boss is almost at half health. Oh, well, getting a little too confident. You know what they say about overconfidence? It is a slow and insidious killer. Big damage, 128. My goodness, that does a lot. That is a lot. Please, you know, in context for, you know, what we're, and in circumstances of what we're currently doing, 128 seems like a lot. We're doing pretty well. I'm happy with this. I'm happy with this one. I feel like the last one was a little bit of a fluke. Maybe it was my own hubris that made me lose the last one. Start heading towards this buff over here. We can like just eat through this wave actually, so we're gonna do that. Make it our way. We got a little avocado. Alright, boss almost dead. Gonna try to focus him down a little bit more. I want to be sitting here all day. Head back up towards this direction. Alright, attacking him is gonna be very weird if we're going in a diagonal. Right, basically not gonna be possible. What would happen if we went like this? Well, I don't want to actually stand there and find out, but like have an object between us and him. Like kind of delay him a little bit. Ooh, that does kind of work. Let's get it done. Victory is upon us. Yeah, that was pretty good. That was pretty good. But anyway, all right, let's see what we got here. How do we run across the map? What do we do? Quicksilver Spears, damage 32,000. They were our highest amount of damage. DPS does 43.3. Time used, 12 minutes. Very, very nice, very nice. Completed challenges. Reached 10 minutes with Ariana. Nice. Okay. 500 gold. Quicksilver Spears. Alright. And we ran basically down in a straight line, almost. Continue. Let's see what we unlocked. Quicksilver Spears and Coin Purse. Alrighty. Anyway. This is Army of Ruin. The game is currently in early access. Like I said, it is about $4 on Steam. In the description below, you will find a link to the Steam page if you want to check out the game yourself, or wishlist it if you would like to check it out later, if you don't like picking up early access games, but you want to keep an eye on it. You're free to do that if you wish. If you enjoyed this video, please leave a like down below. We're on our way to 200 subscribers, and you can help us out with that, and I would be ever so grateful. Anyway, my name's been Xenogard. I hope you have a wonderful day, evening, afternoon, night, whatever it is for you. Okay, bye.